On the 27th to the 31st of January 2014, a regional workshop for the representatives of Forum Island countries was held at the Laligon Resort and Spa in Port Vila, the capital of the Republic of Vanuatu. The event was the first of a series of 2 training and sensitisation workshops to be held under the auspices of a technical assistance project sponsored by the Trade Advocacy Fund, providing support to the Forum Island countries in their PACER Plus negotiations with Australia and New Zealand. The workshop was organised by EDRC GmbH in conjunction with the Office of the Chief Trade Advisor, an independent regional expert body charged with building trade negotiation capacity of the FICs and developing, coordinating and advancing their positions in PACER Plus negotiating rounds. The specific objective of the workshop was to enhance the capacities of FICs to undertake reforms and formulate negotiating positions in 2 key areas playing a central role in the PACER Plus negotiations, namely trade and services and investment. The participants at the workshop featured trade and investment officials from 10 Forum Island countries, representatives of the Pacific Island Forum Secretariat and the Melanesian Spearhead Group, as well as TAF Commission service trade and investment experts from the United States, New Zealand and the Philippines. The workshop proceedings were inaugurated by the Deputy Prime Minister of the Republic of Vanuatu, the Honourable Edward Natapei. As highlighted by Mr Natapei, international trade is a sine qua non not only for the sustained development of small island countries in the South Pacific region, but indeed for their very survival. Mr Natapei underscored the potential of PACER Plus as a forward-looking agreement to be utilised for addressing urgent development needs of FICs and enhancing their close integration into world trade networks. The Chief Trade Advisor, Dr Edwina Kessie, provided the delegates with a comprehensive overview of the current status of the PACER Plus negotiations. As noted by Dr Kessie, the ongoing trade talks have revealed a particular interest among the Forum Island countries in the service trade and investment chapters of the PACER Plus. Dr Kessie emphasised the opportunities offered by the PACER Plus negotiations for stimulating investment in FICs by Australian and New Zealand companies and for boosting services supply and competition across the South Pacific region. The 5-day workshop featured a comprehensive set of training sessions and case studies designed to augment the understanding among FICs of critical issues related to the service sector, investment reform and liberalisation. These sessions were conducted by 3 distinguished trade experts, namely Dr Sherry Stevenson, Senior Fellow at the International Centre for Trade and Sustainable Development, Dr Robert Scolay, Professor of Economics and Director of the APEC Studies Centre at the University of Auckland, and Dr Ramanet Sarafika, Research Consultant at the Philippine Institute for Development Studies. The workshop provided a useful platform for experience sharing and cross-fertilisation by affording each Forum Island country an opportunity to present an overview of its domestic service sectors and foreign investment policies. Such presentations were delivered by the Cook Islands, the Federated States of Micronesia, the Republic of Kiribati, the Republic of Nauru, Niue, Papua New Guinea, Samoa, the Solomon Islands, Tuvalu, and the Republic of Vanuatu. An overview of salient sub-regional and bilateral developments and their relationship to PACER Plus was provided by the representative of the Pacific Islands Forum Secretariat and the representative of the Melanesian Spearhead Group. In addition to the numerous training sessions, the workshop provided an opportunity for rich discussions and exchange among the delegates. These discussions will be continued in the week of the 23rd of June 2014, when the delegates will again gather in Port Vila for the second of the 2 5-day workshops sponsored by the Trade Advocacy Fund. The focus of the June workshop will be to provide exercise-based training and to offer input into the development of draft schedules to be used by FICs in the PACER Plus negotiations.